Hello dear students, we discussed about the basic concepts of chemistry, our unit number 1, and on first lecture we discussed about the importance of chemistry, then classification of matter. The matter is classified into three main parts: solid, liquid and gases. Then we are discussed about mixture, compound, molecule and element. Now today we are going to discuss about the various properties of chemistry. In this lecture we are going to discuss about properties of matter. Matter has two different properties. First is physical property and the another one is chemical property. What is the difference between these physical and chemical properties? In physical methods, you did not require any chemical reactions to occur the physical properties, but in chemical properties you have to apply the chemical reaction, and after the chemical reaction these chemical properties will occur. So the example in physical properties are color, the second is odor, odor means smell, melting point, boiling point. Physical means when your content or your bulk is heavy, then it takes more time. When your content or bulk is very small, then it takes lower time. But they are variable with the quantity. Means the physical properties are quantitative properties. Whereas in chemical properties, the chemical reactions of a different substances are different because these are the quantitative reactions. Another one is acidity, the another example is basicity. What do you mean by acidity and basicity? Acidity means, suppose we have HCl, means hydrochloric acid. This HCl is separated into H plus and Cl minus. This H plus is known as acidity. In H2SO4, you will get 2H plus, means the acidity of H2SO4 is 2. In the same way, basicity means after the dissolution, how many OH minus will liberate into the beaker. Means one example is NaOH. This will give 1 OH minus, means the basicity of OH minus is 1 for NaOH. So these chemical properties are quantitative properties. Our second topic is measurement of physical property. Measurement of physical property, in this area we will discuss about length, area, volume, and these three are quantitative in nature. Length, area and volume, these three properties have the different units. Suppose I am telling you 6 meter, after meter you will realize that the meter is unit for length. In the same way, suppose I am telling you the temperature 35 degrees Celsius. Degree Celsius means this degree Celsius is showing the temperature unit. So the measurement of physical properties will contain two different types of system. First is English system and the another is metric system. This English system is not in use in nowadays, but this metric system is still under very normal process in different countries. This method is very easy because of this method is contains decimal system, means point system. This is the invented by France in the 18th century. After this, Scientists develop a very normal and very common process for measurement of physical property, and this system is known as International System of Unit. This International System of Unit is known as SI unit. SI means, the full form of SI is Lee Systemi D International D Units. The full form of SI is Lee Systemi International D Units. These SI units are established in 11th century by CGPM. This CGPM means Conference General Dash Point at Measure. This is the institute which find the ratio of weight and ratio of length, which is fixed by the CGPM. The CGPM gives the overall 7 units for the different physical quantities. Our first column is physical quantity. This is the symbol for physical quantity, and this is the units for SI unit system. Physical quantity is length. The length is denoted by small l, and the unit of length in SI is small m. This small m means meter. Second one is mass, small m, and the SI ekam is kilogram. Third is time. Time is denoted by small t, and the time is always calculated in second in SI units. This is electrical current. This electricity, the symbol of electricity is I capital, and the system unit is ampere. The fifth one is the temperature. Temperature is denoted by capital T, and the unit of temperature is Kelvin. Degree Celsius is not considered in SI unit system. This is the intensity. Luminous intensity means light intensity. The light intensity is denoted by I mu, and the unit for intensity is CD. CD means candela. And the amount of substance, this is the most important part in chemistry. The amount of substance is denoted by small n, and the unit for amount of substance is mole. Mole means, suppose I want to make 1 molar solution or 1 mole of NaOH, then you have to take the molecular weight of any substance. NaOH means sodium containing 23 plus oxygen has atomic weight of 16 plus hydrogen has atomic weight of 1. So the total is 40 gram. When I go to 40 grams in a 1000 ml of water, it means 1 mole is added into 1000 ml of water. What is the meaning of 23, 16 and 1? We will discuss in further lectures. You have to remember these atomic weights after the theory. Now another topic is mass and weight. Mass is the amount of matter present in it. The quantity of matter is known as mass. But weight is the force exerted by gravity on any object. Means the mass is constant at every places, but the weight is different at different places according to the gravity. This mass is denoted by m, and the SI unit for mass is taken as kilogram, kg. Now the another section is volume. Volume is defined as the amount of space occupied by a substance. The unit of volume is length cube. 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. This 1000 ml is equal to 1000 centimeter cube, and this 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 decimeter cube. After volume, this volume is measured by measuring cylinder, burette, pipette, test tube. After volume, there is a density. Density defined as amount of mass per unit volume. So the equation of density is equal to mass by volume. The SI units for mass is kilogram and the unit of volume is meter cube. So the density unit is kgm into m raised to minus 3. The another parameter for measuring the physical property is temperature. This temperature is showing the level of heat, not the quantity of heat. This temperature is measured in degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Fahrenheit can be calculated by this equation: 9 by 5 degree Celsius plus 32. Whichever degree Celsius temperature is given to you, put into this bracket, and after you will get the value of Fahrenheit. Kelvin is calculated as degree Celsius plus 273.15. You have to add 273.15 into the Celsius value. Now, these are the SI units and measuring of a physical quantity. This is one table. You have to remember this table in this manner. This table is prefix used in SI units. What are the prefix used in SI units? The table is starting from 10 raised to minus 24 to positive 10 raised to 24. 10 raised to minus 24 is Yocto, minus 21 is Zepto, minus 18 is Atto, minus 15 Femto, minus 12 Pico, minus 9 Nano, minus 6 Micro, 10 raised to minus 3 Milli, 10 raised to minus 2 Centi, 10 raised to minus 1 Deci. Only 10 is known as Deca. 10 raised to 2 Hecto, 10 raised to 3 Kilo, 10 raised to 6 Mega, 10 raised to 9 Giga, 10 raised to 12 Tera, 10 raised to 15 Peta, 10 raised to 18 Exa, 10 raised to 21 Zeta, and 10 raised to 24 Iota. Minus 24 to plus 24. In your 11th standard, 10 raised to minus 12, 10 raised to minus 9, 10 raised to minus 6, 10 raised to minus 3, 10 raised to minus 2, and 10 raised to 3. These 6 units are repeatedly used in your 11th standard in examples. Now, how you can remember this whole series? So this is the key. The key starting from 10 raised to minus 15. Yocto, Zepto, Atto, Fenta P, Nanoma, Milli, Se, Sika, है किलो में गीगा तेरा बेटा, एक्सा, जेटा, योटा. मिली सेसिका, से means centi, C means deci, ka means deca. This is the key. Yocto, Zepto, Atto, Fenta P, Nanoma, Milli, Se, Sika, है किलो में गीगा तेरा बेटा, एक्सा, जेटा, योटा. You can remember this all prefix by this key. Okay, thank you.